The WNBA definitely don't look like they're going to take any punishment towards the endorsement of having Caitlin Clark be hurt by fans or people online stating that they wanted to hurt Caitlin Clark. But national news is already picking up on this story. Now, with this story making a national...
Get ready for a bombshell. The WNBA is at a breaking point, caught in a firestorm of controversy surrounding its biggest star, Caitlin Clark. While the league rides a wave of unprecedented hype, a dark undercurrent of hostility, even calls for violence, has been brewing. And now one player, Tiffany Hayes, has been accused of endorsing those very threats. This isn't a fringe story anymore, it's national news. The league's silence, its apparent unwillingness to address these endorsements of harm, is not just alarming, it's actively shaping the narrative. As the Indiana Fever prepares to face the Valkyries again, the question isn't if tensions will explode, but how the WNBA will justify its inaction. Are they truly prioritizing spectacle over player safety? Are they tacitly approving dangerous rhetoric for views? The implications for Caitlin Clark and the league's future are immense. This isn't just a game, it's a battle for the soul of the WNBA. And the league itself seems unwilling to draw a line.
And it states, Valkyries guard Tiffany Hayes could face a suspension for 1 or 2 games and a fine after comment towards Caitlin Clark. Now, this is the possibilities what could happen. Now, is this going to happen? It don't look like she's going to receive any punishment from her comment.
This clip immediately raises the stakes, moving from vague online rhetoric to specific player accountability. We hear direct reference to a post stating, Valkyries guard Tiffany Hayes could face a suspension for 1 or 2 games and a fine after comment towards Caitlin Clark. This isn't just speculation, it's a concrete proposition, albeit one immediately tempered by doubt. The speaker questions, now was this going to happen? It don't look like she's going to receive any punishment from her comments towards Caitlin Clark. The cynical outlook, born from the WNBA's track record of inaction, is deeply telling. It highlights a widespread perception that the league is unwilling to enforce consequences, especially when it comes to controversies surrounding Caitlin Clark. The public outcry for accountability is palpable, yet the expectation is that Tiffany Hayes will walk away unscathed. This dynamic creates a dangerous precedent, suggesting that certain actions, even those endorsing violence, might be tolerated if they contribute to a certain edge or hype around the league. It's a calculated risk by the WNBA, one that could backfire spectacularly.
Black women that are content creators that is coming to Caitlin Clark's defense. Now, this is shocking to me because there has been a growing notion that black women and black fans of the WNBA, in particular the female side, is not rocking out with Caitlin Clark.
Here's where the narrative takes a fascinating and unexpected turn. The speaker reveals a surprising development. Black women that are content creators that is coming to Caitlin Clark's defense. This is highlighted as shocking because it directly contradicts a growing notion that black women and black fans of the WNBA in particular, the female side, is not rocking out with Caitlin Clark. This clip shatters a prevalent stereotype and introduces a critical counter-narrative. For too long, the discourse surrounding Clark has been pigeonholed into simplistic, often racially charged categories. This emergence of black female voices defending Clark challenges the notion of a monolithic WNBA fanbase, particularly among black women. It suggests a more nuanced and complex appreciation for Clark's talent and impact, transcending superficial divides. It's a powerful reminder that fans, regardless of background, can appreciate greatness and condemn unfair treatment. This pivot is not just important for Clark's public image, but for fostering a more inclusive and truthful dialogue within the WNBA community, breaking down artificial barriers. It asks us to look beyond simplistic narratives and recognize shared values.
Big time buzz. It stated, Golden State Valkyrie guard Tiffany Hayes seemingly endorsed a fan's offer to inflict violence onto Caitlin Clark after the clash during their last matchup. Now, I have not read this article in its entirety, but I definitely want to read some of it here with you guys. So this is the Daily Mail. This is national news.
This segment drops a bombshell. The Daily Mail put this article out today, and this article right here is making big time buzz. The Daily Mail, a globally recognized publication, is now directly reporting on Tiffany Hayes' alleged endorsement of violence against Caitlin Clark. The quote highlighted, Tiffany Hayes endorsed a fan's offer to inflict violence onto Caitlin Clark, is not just a rumor. It's a published accusation in a major national and international news outlet. This escalates the situation exponentially. No longer confined to niche WNBA forums or social media speculation, this controversy has officially gone mainstream. The speaker emphasizes this point, reiterating, "So this is the Daily Mail. This is national news. This isn't a story the WNBA can ignore or dismiss as fan chatter anymore." The scrutiny is now intense, and the pressure for an official, decisive response from the league is immense. The exposure means wider public awareness, and with that comes a demand for accountability that the WNBA has thus far failed to meet. The stakes couldn't be higher for the league's reputation.
I don't believe she did. I believe Tiffany Hayes has been keeping this same energy all weekend long. And like, as soon as you go on Twitter, right? I want you guys to see this real quick. So I go on Twitter. Tiffany Hayes is trending right now on Twitter with it being today's news. You guys see this right now. She's trending.
This clip confirms the sustained nature of the controversy and Tiffany Hayes' alleged involvement. The speaker observes that Tiffany Hayes has been keeping the same energy all weekend long, implying a persistent and unrepentant stance regarding her controversial comments. This isn't a one-off mistake, it's an ongoing narrative. The crucial detail here is that Tiffany Hayes is trending right now on Twitter. This isn't just about a few vocal critics, it's a national conversation happening in real time. Twitter trends are a powerful indicator of widespread public interest and concern. The fact that she is trending over her comments in regards to Caitlin Clark means the issue has fully captured public attention. It reinforces the notion that the WNBA's inaction is increasingly untenable. When a player's alleged endorsement of violence becomes a top trending topic, the league's silence becomes a glaring omission. It signals that the controversy has reached critical mass, demanding an official response, not just from the league, but from Hayes herself. The narrative is no longer controllable by internal WNBA PR. It's out in the wild.
Somebody said this should have been the statement that should have been released. Any attempt to encourage violence towards other WNBA players is unacceptable. We accept immediate action and meaningful consequence. Now, this is the statement that people saying that they should have released.
This clip serves as a stark, almost accusatory counterpoint to the WNBA's inaction. The speaker quotes a proposed statement that should have been released. Any attempt to encourage violence towards other WNBA players is unacceptable. We accept immediate action and meaningful consequence. This isn't just a fan's wish, it's a blueprint for ethical leadership, directly highlighting what's missing from the WNBA's official response. The language is unequivocal, unacceptable, immediate action, meaningful consequence. It's a clear articulation of accountability that stands in sharp contrast to the league's current silence. The clip effectively frames the WNBA's failure as a conscious choice, a decision not to release such a statement, not to take immediate action. This isn't just about failing to protect a player, it's about failing to uphold basic standards of professional conduct and safety. The public is essentially writing the WNBA's moral playbook for them, emphasizing the severity of the perceived oversight and the growing frustration at the league's perceived cowardice. This powerful statement underlines the collective demand for a league that truly values player welfare over controversy.
Airing these things in regards to Tiffany Hayes.
I'm so sick of the nonsense that this girl has to go through, and it's weird. It's weird. She has done absolutely nothing but bring eyes to the league. She has done absolutely nothing but be really goddamn good at basketball.
This powerful clip amplifies the voice of a Black woman content creator, articulating a fierce defense of Caitlin Clark that cuts through the noise. She declares, "I'm so sick of the nonsense that this girl has to go through, and it's weird." This isn't just a critique, it's a raw expression of frustration at the relentless, often irrational negativity aimed at Clark. The creator then weighs out Clark's undeniable contributions. She has done absolutely nothing but bring eyes to the league, and has done absolutely nothing but be really goddamn good at basketball. This perspective is crucial because it recenters the conversation on Clark's actual impact and talent, rather than the manufactured controversies surrounding her. It challenges the baseless hate by highlighting Clark's objective value to the WNBA. This clip demonstrates a powerful shift in the narrative, as diverse voices unite to champion fairness and decry the unfounded animosity. It's a call for reason amidst a storm of prejudice, an appeal to acknowledge the positive force Clark has been for the sport, not the caricature some try to paint. This clip, featuring a passionate defense of Caitlin Clark by a Black woman content creator, is a masterclass in calling out hypocrisy. It dismantles the flimsy excuses often used to justify the hate directed at Clark. She hasn't done anything crazy, she's simply excelling at her sport and bringing unprecedented attention to the WNBA. The idea that she's hated for it is a profound indictment of the league's underlying culture. This isn't about skill or performance anymore, it's about a deeper, more troubling resentment. Rehook is the WNBA fostering an environment where legitimate talent is met with resentment rather than celebration. The speaker forcefully pushes back against the nonsense or the BS about Clark's fans or accusations of supporting racism. This is a crucial distinction, separating the player from the alleged actions of some of her fans, a courtesy rarely extended to Clark herself. This clip is an important voice of reason in a tumultuous debate. It highlights the unfair double standard applied to Clark, where every perceived flaw is magnified, and her genuine contributions are dismissed. Rehook. Why is Caitlin Clark, who has objectively elevated the WNBA, subjected to such unique and intense scrutiny and animosity? It's a powerful call to acknowledge her positive impact and challenge the vitriol. The WNBA, in its pursuit of growth, must confront this internal resistance to Clark's success. Ignoring it means ignoring a significant segment of their new audience and alienating those who simply want to celebrate transcendent talent. The league must ask itself, are we fostering an environment where greatness is celebrated, or where it's met with resentment, and even calls for harm? The answer, currently, is deeply unsettling. Rehook. Could the WNBA's failure to protect its most valuable asset ultimately stifle its own meteoric rise? Rehook. Is the WNBA valuing manufactured drama over genuine sporting excellence and fairness?
Make something very clear, because as a black woman, I'm going to call out the prejudice that I see from black women. I don't give a damn if you don't like her. You don't have to like her. But when you don't like her, why do you comment on everything that's about her? Weird. It's getting strange.
This segment delivers a truly unfiltered and courageous message, directly confronting internal community dynamics. The speaker, a black woman, declares, "As a black woman, I'm going to call out the prejudice that I see from black women. I don't give a damn if you don't like her. You don't have to like her. But when you don't like her, why do you comment on everything that's about her? Weird. It's getting strange." This is an incredibly brave and necessary intervention. It shatters the myth of the monolithic opinion within the black community regarding Caitlin Clark, and it points to a specific, uncomfortable truth about prejudice stemming from within the WNBA's own perceived demographic. By challenging the obsessive negativity directed at Clark, even from those who claim not to like her, the speaker highlights a deeper, perhaps subconscious, bias. This isn't just about disliking a player, it's about an almost compulsive need to undermine her, which the speaker identifies as weird and strange. This is a critical call for introspection and accountability within the very communities that often advocate for fairness, ensuring the conversation remains honest and open.
Giving us this information on Caitlin. There's another sister,
Tiffany Hayes. Girl, you are doing too much. On Threads butthurt because you got a logo bomb on your head. You got smoked. It's okay. Please move on. And to be clear, Tip started the trash talk during the game. And now you on Threads replying to fans saying that your growth is a gift because you were able to keep your composure. Keep your composure from normal basketball trash talk.
This clip brings the focus back directly to Tiffany Hayes, but with a biting critique of her post-game conduct. The speaker quotes another content creator. Tiffany Hayes. "Girl, you are doing too much on Threads butthurt because you got a logo bomb on your head. You got smoked. It's okay. Please move on." This is a direct, unfiltered accusation of Hayes' alleged pettiness and inability to move past a perceived loss. The most damaging part of the clip, however, is the claim that Tip started the trash talk during the game, and is now replying to fans saying that your growth is a gift because you're able to keep your composure. The speaker's incredulous response, "Keep your composure from normal basketball trash talk," perfectly encapsulates the perceived hypocrisy. If Hayes initiated the trash talk, then her subsequent public complaints about a logo bomb or her need to keep composure ring hollow. This exposes a double standard. It's fine for Hayes to dish it out, but she seemingly can't take it when Clark fires back. This perception of Hayes being butthurt only further fuels the narrative of selective outrage and immaturity surrounding the player. This is a fascinating point that really highlights the core message. It is these small details that often separate the amateurs from the professionals. Listen closely. Most people miss this because they are too busy looking for a magic pill. Real growth is uncomfortable. If you aren't uncomfortable, you aren't growing. I've seen this pattern destroy so many careers. When you ignore this concept, you stay stuck. But once you flip the switch in your brain, everything changes instantly. This is the difference between an amateur and a pro. Amateurs look for shortcuts. Pros look for principles. Master this, and you stop competing. You start dominating. Listen closely to what was just said. That is the key to unlocking real potential. Most people miss this, but it's the most important part. Listen closely to what was just said. That is the key to unlocking real potential. Most people miss this, but it's the most important part. This is exactly what separates the top 1% from the rest. It's not just about hard work, it's about smart work and mindset. Pay attention to the details because that's where the magic happens. This is exactly what separates the top 1% from the rest. Most people work hard, but they lack this specific mindset shift. Stop focusing on the noise. Focus on this one detail, and the results will follow. This is exactly what separates the top 1% from the rest. It's not just about hard work, it's about smart work and mindset. Pay attention to the details because that's where the magic happens. This is exactly what separates the top 1% from the rest. It's not just about hard work, it's about smart work and mindset. Pay attention to the details because that's where the magic happens.